কি রেডি?
হুম
শেয়ার দিয়ে দিছি দেখ।
আসে না এখনো। ওকে, Assalamu alaikum, respected faculty. A very good evening. First of all, we would like to thank Almighty Allah for His grace in our thesis work within time. We would like to express our gratitude to the Faculty of Science and Technology to keep thesis credit in the curriculum of the undergraduation program and give us a scope to have the flavor of industry-oriented tasks in the augmented reality application of work with our interest field of study. We are also thankful to our thesis supervisor, Dr. MD Abdullah Al Jubair, Assistant Professor in Computer Science from the core of our heart for his kind support, instruction and the advice and for motivating us to do our thesis smoothly in this pandemic situation. We feel very proud. We also thanking our external Saida Anika Tasnim ma'am and Muhammad Mahmudul Hassan sir. A warm welcome to the respected faculty for joining our wonderful session. We are Group AR1, Group 13. I am MD Rafiul Hassan Bandhan and my fellow team members are MD Ruhul Amin, MD Mustafizur Rahman and Arafat Ahmed. And our topic, and today our topic name is Practical or Lab AR Simulation Book for Physics, Chemistry and Computer Science. Next slide. Next slide. This is the outline we'll cover in the full presentation. I will cover a few of them. And next slide. As our topic is practical or lab AR simulation book for physics, chemistry and computer science, here we doing an AR simulation for helping the student of science background on thesis book of physics, chemistry and computer science. Next slide. Now let us know what is simulation. Augmented reality is the essential link connecting the virtual with the real world. The simulation offer a physical realistic training environment that is based on real instrument interacting with real object. Next slide. And in AR simulation, AR is helping to increase the engagement to provide rich user experience. At the same time of the study, have seen that AR increase the perceived value of product and brand. Next slide. There is some way AR simulation. There is some way AR simulation works. AR simulation mainly combine physical and virtual reality in one environment. Next slide. Now we're going to talk about the background of AR simulation or augmented reality. Uh, in 1960, Sutherland constructed the first VR system, and in 1995, fiducial tracker in video see-through was done by Bajura. In 1970, T. Furness gave some helmet-mounted display to U.S. Air Force, and again in 1980, he directed the Air Force Super Cockpit program. And in 1990, T. Cowdell coined the term airware harmless assembly application. At last, in 1994, Azuma built and analyzed an optic see-through HMD system. Now, thank you, sir, and I will call my next fellow member for the next slide. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. My name is Mohammad Ruhul Amin. My ID is 1614381. Now I'll be talking about objectives. In our study of practical or lab simulation book for physics, chemistry and computer science, we propose to design a system which helps the student to understand the topic in the easiest way. Our system is fully dependent on augmented reality framework. Our objectives were two types. First one is general objectives and the second is specific objectives. We propose to develop a simulation book which is connected with which is contented with 2D images, 3D images and 2D 3D videos of the physics chemistry books and some computer laboratories images. We designed an AR framework for particular simulation book by the help of Vuforia tracking library. Next slide please. Literature review. Goldman Sachs in 2019 has said that air technology has been recognized from educational associations as one of the most promising technologies that will be adopted by educators the next years and along with virtual reality, which have the potential to be a standard tool in the education. Arcos has said, the previous slide please. Arcos has said that in recent years, numerous studies have occurred on air technology with a notable increase during 2008 to 2013 on education and the other fields, particularly based on a literature review from 2007 to 2015. Studies on the educational use of the air have increased since 2007, dramatically increased since 2011 and intensified in 2013 to 2017. That is why air technology is one with the highest growth, becoming more popular as it was forecasted, and this growth is expected to be continued. Konovias in 2012 said air technology provides a mode of interaction between the real and virtual worlds at the same time. Digital information like text, audio, images, video, 3D object is overlaid on the real world in a way that makes it appear to be a part of the real environment. Koutromanos in 2015, previous slide. Koutromanos in 2015 said systems in augmented reality are divided into two main categories. First one is image based and the second one is location based application. Image based applications are divided furthermore into two categories. A, marker based, which is required specific levels, and B, markerless tracking, in which an image becomes the trigger for playback of the multimedia content. Location based applications are triggered by the user's arrival at the certain location. Next slide please. Methodology framework. Here we can see the framework of our system. When the system starts, the camera of the system smartphone automatically opens and starts video capturing. After capturing targeted images, the system processes the image and tries to identify the target image. If the image exists in the database Vuforia, the output will display in targeted image area. If the images are not existing inside database Vuforia, the system goes back to start capturing the video once again. Next slide please. What is agile methodology? Agile methodology is a practice that promotes continuous iteration of development and testing. Also, agile is a flexible, fast, and aims to continuous improvements in quality. The process, which can be managed by breaking it up into several stages and involving constant collaboration with stakeholders and continuous improvement and iteration at every stage, is called agile methodology. Next slide, please. Why agile methodology is important for our study? To implement the requirements of our system, we are using agile methodology because the previous slide, please. Yes. To implement the requirements of our system, we are using agile methodology because in agile methodology, the tasks of the system are divided to time boxes to deliver specific features. In order to improve our system quality and solve the bugs, we have to update our system functionalities in a specific time, and we have to inform the continuous update of the features to our supervisor. Besides, we had less than too much time limitations. Agile methodology helps to separate all the tasks into time boxes and divide the task among the members. In every time boxes, the specific system functionality is assigned. If we use agile methodology, this time box will help to develop our functionality easily, and we can give the update of the system after each time box. This is why agile methodology is very much suitable for our system. Then, steps of the agile methodology. Without without a perfect plan, the development of any system is meaningless. To identify the requirements for system development, we conducted a group discussion. Then the work was divided among the group members. Requirement gathering and analyzing. We collected primary data for the simulation book from NCTB registered physics, chemistry, and AIB University lab manuals as target images. NCTB registered physics, chemistry, and AIB University lab manuals are our main resources. Then we collected secondary data from YouTube educational channels. Development and implementation. Here the system development is very straightforward like our target images. The essential air camera API is available in the Android SDK in Unity game engine. Once our target image is scanned and registered through the system, then we are able to see the output 2D 3D video in real time. Software testing. We have gone through the basic test, and also the system has tested through a survey by a group of users. Deployment. After the review of our system, we might have to solve some bugs, and also we may have to integrate the new requirements of the users. We deployed our system in a cloud-based server. Gantt chart. We took literature review from February to March for 21 days. For proposal, progress, presentation, and evaluation from March to April took 21 days. The discussion and conclusion proposal and proposed situation in April has taken 14 days. Drafting report of the proposal in April has taken 21 days. Final report submission April to May took 28 days. Budget. For the simulation book, we have collected some paid HSC physics and chemistry books, and for undergraduate level courses, we have collected some paid students lab manuals. Budget for simulation book, HSC physics book 150 taka, HSC chemistry book 120 taka, undergraduate lab manuals 10,000 taka. Total cost for simulation book is 10,270 taka. To develop the system, we have used 4 laptops, free Vuforia tracking library, free Android SDK, and some paid other necessary software like paid video editing software. Budget for developing the system, a laptop 1,80,000 taka, internet cost 2,000 taka, total cost 1,82,000 taka. Overall total budget system cost plus simulation book cost is 1,92,270 taka. Now I will request Mostafizur Rahman to explain from the implementation of the system. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. I am MD Mostafizur Rahman. Now I continue the presentation from implementation of the system. So in implementation of the system, we require some software and tools. First of all, we need a Vuforia is image library. Next, we need a Unity software engine, game engine, and we need an Android SDK. Then we need to merge into deploy this software system into mobile device. So implementation of the system, we need to use Vuforia library and Unity game engine. Next, Android camera API need to be effective in the capturing the video. So at the framework, when our system will be started, when the framework begins, the camera of the cell phone opens constantly and begins video catching. So this part is from our Android API, and next the target images being identified by our Vuforia database. Next, if the target image is not been recognized, so it will not be shown in marker territory or target area. In another way, we can say if the function on tracking found, if found, the function will be called. If not, then on tracking lost function will be called. So V4A engine, what is a V4A engine? Is a leading edge of software solution for millions of developers now using this software tool. It is mainly computer vision technology, images 2D and 3D objects. So V4A engine, and this is our V4A library engine in Unity. So V4A database. So we need to create a database for our software methodology to integrate our simulation books target images. So next we need to upload the target images. Image detection algorithm will be applied by V4A database engine. Next, download target image database and set up with Unity environment to integrate all the images with our videos. So these images, how we are creating an V4A database in V4A engine. So Unity game engine, what is an Unity? Unity is a software which is being cross-stage game engine by Unity technology and announced and developed in June 2005 at Apple Incorporation. So what does Unity do? Unity do make 3-dimensional, 2-dimensional computer generated simulation, and the Unity has been adapted outside of video gaming such as film, auto design and development. So V4A engine and Unity game engine. So we have to merge these two things to complete our methodology to our handheld devices. So V4A engine in Unity and the script, Unity script, need to be merged. So simulation book, how we implemented our simulation book. Simulation book, we need to find out what is the main interactive image in our simulation book. Next, we have to reinterpret the practical simulation with a better understanding. So thus we can view, after we implement our system, that the understudies or student can viewing a practical simulation book can understand easily. So our target image has been collected from our Universal Manual and NCDB register books. These are the books from we are collected and integrated in V4A engines. So multimedia. So we have captured some images, right? So an Android phone camera and took some instances from the video to use as target images. Next task we did that the system displayed the specific video on the mobile screen. Next, we have to scan the marker that we have been integrated into our system. Next, we have to customize the 6 videos to show our multimedia. The videos are collected and modified by Unity. So if the detects the marker, then the specific video will be shown in mobile screen with audio. So multimedia implementation. So it's overlays intelligent computerized components. Which, these are our outputs from our multimedia implementations. The screenshot been captured from our mobile smartphone. So evaluation part. Now we have to do a evaluation. Questionnaire was carried out to check how efficient the simulation book and our system APK file. So we need two things. We have arranged 37 participants from the city, and these participants are very much useful with touch screen, and age was 20 to 20 years old. So how we are arrange the participants? The participants are arranged online and offline to know how they are used to apps or technology or not. So we conducted them on a video call, audio call on Teams, Google Meet, social media to evaluate our system and simulation book of our AR application. participation background. So most of the participation are different universities, and including Dhaka University, BUET, KUET, CHUET, AIB, AST, AIB, and medical. So participation background, if I summarize them, they are 20-24 years. They are almost of CSC background, 3 of them BBA, EEE, 1 from chemistry, 1 from medical, and all of them are used to mobile smartphone touch screen. The questionnaire we have asked to this participated that do you know about augmented reality? Do you ever used augmented reality before? Or do you think this is effective AR application based on practical simulation work in education? So from there, from this question, we evaluate table and arrange a table if based on user functionality task that they are installing the APK in their phone are doing well or not. We are getting a table result here, success and failure. The statements are being shown and success and failures being shown also. And the success rate is quite effective in our system functionality task. So next, based on effectiveness, they do the participation know the augmented reality application before or no, or what they think about AR application based on practical simulation being shown here. So effectiveness of pie chart, also we have shown the pie chart, the responses over here. So findings, so evaluation findings to the system output. The simulation book images targeting is very much important. Easy to understand, both the system APK and practical simulation easy to carry at school, college, or university. And 96% are new, and 5% didn't know about augmented reality. Most of the familiar with augmented technology, and 56% has strongly agreed, and 37.8% are agreed. Practical simulation book and system is very much effective for education system. So very few, 5.4, had neutral response. So we can say that our system is very much effective in practical learning education system. So I will now hand over the presentation to my next team member. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mustafiz. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Good evening. I am Arafat Ahmed, and I am going to continue and represent our rest of the presentation. So now we have the contribution part. What are the contribution of our study? We can say AR is a new technology for our country because a large number of people is not familiar with this technology. The first contribution of this system is to introduce them with augmented reality technology. Though our system is usable from the student from the 9th standard, so the student can familiar themselves with this technology before the higher school, and then the major contribution of our study is to make the laboratory simulation book easy to understand. In many cases, the simulation book is hard to understand for the students. So with this system, they will be able to understand those manuals themselves and can explore them easily. Then comes the literature review. In this study, we tried to collect data from the previous records of augmented reality and included into our paper, so the people can review those literatures. And then besides them, this study will help students to get basic knowledge on image processing, rendering, and integration. Okay, next slide, please. So now what we have the limitation of our study and the system. So first comes the database library problem. So in this system, we have used the Vuforia library. So at first we have to include the images. Thus the user can scan the image to get the detail of it. But the problem is, if any image is not included into the library, So the user cannot find it by scanning it, so it is a problem. Next slide, please. Okay, then comes the light problem. In the low light problem, the system cannot get the picture clearly, so it cannot find it from the database, and it cannot match the previous photo with the captured photo. So thus the user cannot find the picture properly. And then comes, okay, next slide, please. And here we have the manipulation of images. In this system, we cannot manipulate the images like the user. If the user get a 2D, 3D image in their skin, they cannot control it with their finger. They cannot zoom it or zoom out or move it upside down. So this is the problem. They cannot explore it with their own. Okay, next slide. So these were the limitation of the system. Now what can we have the future work? What we can add in the system in future? First, we can say we can add interactive images. Uh, so as I said in the previous slide, that we cannot manipulate the images with our fingers. So in future, we can work on it and add some interactive images so that the user can manipulate those pictures or 2D, 3D images or videos with their fingers. They can zoom it, zoom out, or turn and upside down. Like they can manipulate whatever they want to do. So next slide, please. The next possibility is we can add virtual buttons on the screen. Um, so we know a large number of people uses smartphone, and almost of all of them, they use touch screen mobile. So we can add a virtual button on their screen, various or virtual button on their screen, so that they can get the detail of those images and videos. Then voice recognition system is a very important technology in today's modern world. So we can add this function in our system, so thus people can easily control the system with their voice navigation. It is, and it also can help the students to for their spelling mistakes and so on. Okay, next slide, please. And besides them, we can add translator in our system. Translator, like our system is basically in the English language. So the students, those who are not very much comfortable in English, this can help them to understand the manuals and the topics in their own language. So in future, this system can be updated in different languages by using NPL, natural language processing. Okay, next slide, please. So here is the conclusion part. So in this study development a system to extract relevant information for science students using mobile augmented reality for Android smartphones. This study builds 3D and multimedia modules into the mobile augmented reality system. The evaluation in this study successfully used a questionnaire to evaluate the user satisfaction. In conclusion, the mobile AR system was able to fulfill expected outcome of study objectives and could be further improved with the implementation of a few new features, like I said in the previous slides. So now we have the demo of our system. I would like to ask all the present teachers for permission to play them in front of you and show it to among of them. Okay.
ভিডিও তো আমি নিজে কখনো দেখি নাই। Okay, it's buffering a little bit. It will take a little time. আচ্ছা, এখানে কিছু বলতে হবে না? এই মুস্তাফিজ,
এই যে বলবি যে এই তিনটা অ্যাপ হচ্ছে আমরা ইয়া করছি।
আচ্ছা আবার শুরু থেকে তুই বল শুরু থেকে বল।
তাহলে এটা মুস্তাফিজই বলুক।
আরে সমস্যা না, আমি বলে দেবো, আমার পার্ট এমনি ছোট।
আমরা কি
আচ্ছা,
46 মিনিট ধরে
এখানে
presentation দেখছি?
স্যার কিন্তু একটা কথা বলছিল। স্যার বলছিল যে যদি মানে আগে মিসের কাছ থেকে পারমিশন নিবা, মিস
ওটা
যদি
তো অবশ্যই।
অনুমতি দেয়।
পারমিশন নিলাম তো আমি,
ও
পারমিশন
আচ্ছা,
নেওয়ার পরে প্লে হবে।
আচ্ছা টিচার্স হবে না,
আচ্ছা,
ফ্যাকাল্টিজ।
এতে কি অডিও হবে?
আরাফাত,
হ্যাঁ,
ফ্যাকাল্টিজ
সেম শিট,
সেম টিচার ফ্যাকাল্টিজ
সেম শিট।
রাগ করে ওরা।
এ মুস্তাফিজ, তোর অডিও আছে এতে?
হুম।
অডিও তো তুই মনে হয় ইয়া দিস নাই, কম্পিউটার অডিও শেয়ার দিস নাই।
ও কম্পিউটার অডিও শুনতেছিস না?
না না, অডিও আসছে।
No.
আবার দে, আবার কাইটে ইয়া শেয়ারিং কাইটে আবার কম্পিউটার অডিও শেয়ার দিয়ে তারপর শেয়ার
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে।
পজ কর।
আমাদের কিন্তু 29 মিনিট 34 সেকেন্ড হয়েছে। আপনার বন্ধন বলছে হচ্ছে 4 মিনিট 32 সেকেন্ড, তারপরে আমি বলছি 8 মিনিট 42 সেকেন্ড, তারপরে মোস্তাফিজ ভাই বলছে 8 মিনিট 56 সেকেন্ড, আর আরাফাত ভাই বলছে হচ্ছে 7 মিনিট 21 সেকেন্ড।
আমার টাইমিং একটু কম দেবে, বুঝছেন ভাই, আমার স্ক্রিপ্ট লেখা নেই তো। আমি স্ক্রিপ্ট লিখবো, টাইম
প্রিপেয়ারনেস খুব কম তো, যে আমরা আরো একবার সকালবেলা একবার প্রিপেয়ার করছি না, এই জন্য অনেক কিছু আমি স্কিপ করে গেছি।
আমার এটা 5
Oh
মিনিটে
my
হয়ে যাবে।
God, তাই নাকি ভাই? আমরা কি 30 মিনিট এখনো হয় নাই?
29 মিনিট 34 সেকেন্ড।
আরো আছে
রিল্যাক্সে
আমাদের
বলা
10
যাবে।
মিনিট।
এই কম্পিউটার অডিও দেওয়া আছে, এটা শোনা যায় না, এটা এটা বাগ, এটা একটা প্রবলেম, এটা শোনা যায় না। আচ্ছা আমি শেয়ার দিতেছি, আবার দেখ।
আবার দে, কম্পিউটার অডিও অন করি।
অডিও লাগবে না, এটা শোন, 3 মিনিট ধরে শোন।
প্রথম দিয়ে দে।
প্রথম যে কিছু নাই।
ওরে
এখানে বলবে যে দিস ইজ আওয়ার ফার্স্ট টার্গেট ইমেজেস। ওকে, এমনি বলতে পারো দিস ইজ আওয়ার ফার্স্ট
এটা
টার্গেট ইমেজ।
কি মুস্তাফিজ বলবে না আরাফাত বলবে?
যে বলিস দেন তারপরে মুভ, যেহেতু তোর এটার ভয়েসটা হচ্ছে মিউট করা থাকবে, সো উই ক্যান সি দ্যাট দিস আউটপুট বিন detected by our Vicoria and Unity, so it is successful. এটা বলছে this is our second target images and it is showing the output.
তুই স্ক্যান করছিস কিসে, পিসিতেই?
না মোবাইল ফোন,
স্ক্রিন পিসির না?
না মোবাইল ফোন।
ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা।
So this is an little bit failure. মাঝে মাঝে এটা ফেল করে আর কি।
মুস্তাফিজ ভাই রেকর্ড করছেন?
রেকর্ডিং হইতেছে এখন।
ও গ্রেট।
Okay, বলবি this is our fourth, this is an 5 target images and little bit bug is
এ দাঁড়া
in
দাঁড়া,
here.
বৃষ্টি শুরু হয়েছে, বৃষ্টি শুরু, দাঁড়া 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 দাঁড়া।
তুই কি বাইরে নাকি?
কমেডি চলতে
This is our 6 target images and it is detecting the output. Okay, it taking too much time. Okay,
ঝড় কি চলে আসলো নাকি ভাইয়া?
yes. Okay, so the system is been recognized all the target images successfully.
স্যার কি
And
ফোন
there
দিছে? স্যার না কি নাম্বার টাম্বার নিল, ফোন টোন দেয় নাই?
No. So that's it. Thank you. So Arafat বলবি তারপরে এরপরে, ওকে? এরপরে হচ্ছে আরাফাত কই, this is our reference. You are all collected. Any questions? And thank you. Okay? Thank you. এরপরে হচ্ছে শেষ, ঠিক আছে? শেষ হয়ে গেছে। কোশ্চেন করলে কোশ্চেন হইবে আর কি। আরাফাত কই? ওকে, আমি রেকর্ডিং স্টপটা করে দিতেছি। আর